Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Max Verstappen's comments on fighting Oscar Piastri for the World Championship, as well as an update on the penalty Verstappen received at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Verstappen, who feels Piastri has the attributes to fight for the World Championship this season. Now, Oscar has had a very impressive career so far. He came into the sport in 2023 and he has won a race in every year he has competed. You know, in 2023, he won the Qatar sprint race. In 2024, he won 2 Grand Prix. And in 2025, he's won 3 so far. So Piastri is doing a really good job and he currently leads the driver's standings. He sits on 99 points, teammate Lando Norris is on 89 points and Max Verstappen is on 87 points. So it's a close championship, but Oscar is leading it by 10 points at the moment. Now, I think Oscar is making huge strides under the guidance of his manager, Mark Webber, who is a former Red Bull driver and has won multiple Grand Prix with Red Bull. And Verstappen has outlined the importance of Piastri having Webber's support and acknowledged that he likes how the McLaren driver approaches races, with Verstappen being quoted by Racing News 365 as saying, "People forget a little bit, last year was his second year, now he's in his third year, and he's very solid. He's very calm in his approach, and I like that. It shows on track. He delivers when he has to, barely makes mistakes, and that's what you need when you want to fight for a championship." And I think with Mark by his side, he's helping him a lot. It's great. People learn from their own careers, and that's what I had with my dad, and Mark is advising Oscar. At the end of the day, Oscar is using his talent, and that's great to see. Now, while Verstappen has praised Piastri, he was not happy with the outcome of an incident that involved Piastri. Now, Verstappen started the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix on pole and Piastri was P2, but the lights went out really quickly and Piastri had a better reaction time than Verstappen and pulled up alongside Verstappen going into turn 1. And Verstappen tried to hold it around the outside of Piastri, but he ended up going off the track and kept the position. And the stewards decided to give Verstappen a 5-second time penalty for leaving the circuit and gaining an advantage. Now, Verstappen was not happy about this. He felt he was forced off, but the stewards deemed that Piastri had earned the right to the corner. And after the race, Red Bull team boss Christian Horner said that the team did not concede the position because they felt they did not do anything wrong and that the decision from the stewards was very harsh. And while Horner has revealed it was unlikely that Red Bull would request a right of review, the squad may still present the stewards with potentially new evidence. And this new evidence comes in the form of a photo, with it showing a screenshot of Verstappen's onboard showing that his left front wheel was slightly in front of Piastri's right front as the pair turned into turn 1. And Horner was quoted by Autosport as saying, "Obviously we spoke to the stewards after the race. They think it is a slam dunk. So the problem is, if we're to protest it, then they're going to most likely hold their line. We'll ask them to have a look at the onboard footage that wasn't available at the time. We'll put this in front of them first, but I think it's highly unlikely." So Red Bull clearly feel that what they've got contradicts what the stewards said in their verdict, with them saying that car 81 was alongside car 1 at the apex. Whether it leads to a right of review, who knows, but yeah, Red Bull do feel they've got new evidence that shows Verstappen, had a right to the corner. And you can understand why Red Bull would be angry at the decision because, Verstappen had good pace during the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. In that first stint, he was keeping Piastri behind and even pulling away at one point. And had he not had to serve 5 seconds at his pit stop, I think it would have been a much closer race between him and Piastri. And Horner went on to say, "We were in good shape, we had to serve the 5-second penalty, and thereafter, on the same basic stint as Oscar, as he finished 2.6 seconds behind us, so without that 5-second penalty today, it would have been a win. But there's always going to be a difference of opinion over a very marginal decision like that." But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.